It may have been an important slogan once. But women don't stand behind great men. Women power great cities.
Cities built by the women and men who came before us, who committed to fighting for equality.
But these commitments haven't come easy.
They've taken great courage, solidarity and heroes in the face of opposition.
2018 marks 100 years since the first women were given the right to vote.
But 100 years on, it's time for a new generation of movements to make gender equality a reality in London. In 2018, it's time to commit.
To teaching our children, both girls and boys. The opportunity has to be equal. That pay has to be equal.
That representation has to be equal.
I commit.
And commit.
I commit.
I commit.
To honouring those women behind every great city who have made a lasting impact on our society.
In 2018, it is time to commit to making our city the capital of gender equality.
So tell us, London, as you make your New Year's resolutions, what will your commitment be? Behind every great city, and in every great country, we need leadership, courage, and an ambitious vision for the future. And I'm therefore really delighted that our opening speaker this morning is someone who has, as the most powerful elected Labour politician in the country, a track record of doing all of that. Can I ask you to welcome the former chair of the Fabian Society and now the Labour Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan.
Thank you. As the
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to make peaceful, non-violent citizens' arrests and those be named.
I think this gentleman needs to leave the meeting before we carry on.
Kate Green MP, Andrew Hallett.
Sorry, we're still under common law jurisdiction. If you touch us, you will be done for common assault. Please stand back. Please stand back. Do not touch us. Do not touch us. Thank you. Do not touch us. Do not touch us. Common law, we'll be done for common assault. Do not touch us. We're not leaving. I paid for a ticket. Do not touch me. No, we're not. We paid for a ticket. We paid for a ticket. We paid for a ticket. Okay, so we want the money back for the ticket. Can I be reimbursed for the ticket?
It's not your turn.
Can I be reimbursed for the ticket? Can I be reimbursed for the ticket?
You can either sit down
The
quietly.
police have been called, they're on their way.
I know, yes.
The police have been called. The police have been called, they are on their way. Okay? The police have been called, they're on their way. Somewhere far away. The police have been called, they're on their way, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Please don't panic, anybody.
Very grateful to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Afternoon.
Very much. If we're able to keep in a nice, calm environment, so we're ready to proceed, that would be very much appreciated.
Constitutional Lounge Group. They're called the White Dragon. Take back the box.
Okay, perhaps, sir, if you'd like to leave the hall to have a discussion with the journalists, that would be very helpful to everybody, and I'll give you a chance.
The Fabian Society subverting our English constitution, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a constitution and a Fabian Society subverting our constitution.
There is no discussion.
To all of us. And I think the majority of the meeting would appreciate it if we could continue with our discussions.
We'd appreciate it if you didn't.
And you could continue with yours, with journalists and with your colleagues outside of our conference.
We'll await the police's arrival, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Perhaps coming outside the police is all right, so we can continue our discussions.
No, Mr. Khan is coming under citizens arrest. He will not be leaving, we'll be waiting for the police.
I can assure Mr. Khan will not be leaving the conference if you sit down.
He has, actually. How? The actual evidence, the charge on the sheet.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Sit like the rest.
Can you sit quietly, please, or just leave?
Sorry,
Can you either sit quietly or leave, please?
So you could sit down, gentlemen. We could then continue with our conference. sure that nobody is leaving. So when the police arrive, you'll be able to talk to them.
If you could sit like your lead, please.
Go on, my fuck, good.
Everybody to sit down, please. Because we're getting... Please sit down, sir. Please sit down.
Can we sit down quietly, please?
When those who would like to speak to the police can do so when they arrive. And those who actually want to have a discussion about the future Labour government can stay in this hall and we can start to have a whole revision of what that's going to be. In this room are here to do this morning, and you're very welcome, sir, to come back this afternoon for our European Union discussions. Do when we get to that breakout session. We'll be happy to discuss the single market, the customs union, future trading relationships, future security relationships, and many other aspects of our future deal with the European Union later on this afternoon. So please do return to join that breakout session then.
Can we sit down quietly, please?
Very interested, I'm sure, to listen to.
Can we go back to our seats, please?
Richard Khan actually speak for most of the country. Most of the country
Sadiq Khan needs to clean up London and forget about state affairs. That's what that man must do. Hello?
No to the EU. We say no to the EU. The EU, no to the EU, is unlawful. It was a subversion of our constitution. The five presidents, just there.
We are here under Clause 61 of the Magna Carta, here to seize this building.
This is what we go under the Magna Carta. The Bill of Rights and the Constitution.
There you go. Well, we've got tickets. Why don't you let free speech happen? What you're saying to us, you're not letting our free speech happen.
Everyone here has asked to listen to this person, and you're letting him speak. Have a seat.
Have a seat. The rest of the way. We're waiting for the police. That dealt with when the police hit. If everyone goes back, have a seat. Dealt with when the police hit. Do you know what the Constitution is?
Have a seat.
What a great country, and what are you doing?
Freedom of speech. Have a seat.
Destroying it. Exactly. This is freedom of speech, and we're showing we have a right to freedom of speech.
Have a seat.
You can't support our freedom of speech. Have a seat. Go outside.
Where you have freedom of speech,
Have a seat.
but not freedom to interrupt all of our ability.
Carry on. Google FCO
Which is why we're here.
Would you like a seat, gentlemen?
But it will be difficult if you've got a parallel debate going on in one corner or another. And that's why I'm suggesting it might be helpful for that debate to do that.
Signing the EC Act 1973, got rid of our sovereignty,
And it was hidden for 30 years.
That's your opinion, sir.
It's fact. It's actually fact.
Factual.
If you read these Acts 1973, it got rid of your sovereignty without your knowledge.
have a seat.
That's why they will keep that
Right, so we called them. Alright, we called them.
We're losing, guys. We're losing, not going to happen. We're losing.
It's not going to happen, mate. That's democracy! That's a Democrat, will you abide by the democratic vote?
17.4 million voted to leave the European Union.
Against democracy.
Have a seat.
You sit down and you just fucking do whatever.
And we look forward to their contribution.
Hello.
I think we are beginning to see the opportunity now to proceed if we can find out perhaps what's going to happen.
Join the discussion, but have a seat. Gentlemen, have a seat. We're a peaceful process. Sit down. Have a seat. Don't tell me what to do.
Tell us what to do.
Stand up.
We can't say the conference is a secret conference, and you need to sit down.
If it's subverting our constitution,
Sit down.
tell us what to do.
You sit down.
Sit down.
Stand up. Stand up.
Okay, we would like to proceed with our conference. I think these gentlemen would like to have a discussion with the police about their concerns and what action they would like taken.
The crimes
all in the paper.
Yes.
Yeah, as you say, sir, you would like to speak about your concerns,
what
what
we're doing right
action
now.
you would like to have taken. I believe there are police officers on the premises to have that discussion.
They are
Would be
shortly.
willing
There's a
to
police
come into
officer
the
at the
hall?
premises now, and the inspector
They are
will
coming
be
into the
shortly,
hall.
I believe.
Okay, so we'll just wait for that, if that's okay, gentlemen, and then hopefully we'll be able to move on, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't speak for all London, Mr. Khan. And you certainly don't speak for...
No, he doesn't.
This discussion is temporarily suspended until we're able to manage it.
Funny about democracy, we voted to leave the EU, not stay in it.
Have a seat.
Are you?
That's not very helpful either, if you don't mind. We do have a particular ethos for Fabians, which I'm glad to say on the whole...
Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. Subverting the English constitution.
Do any of you actually know what
Subverting
the Constitution
democracy.
is?
Sir, I'm not conducting a public debate.
Do you?
You know, no, I am.
Until I, as the chair of this meeting, I'm ready to... If you would like me to take a sense of the whole meeting, I certainly will. That's
Treacherous.
I am not having you dictate the way this meeting is conducted. That is
Yeah, we don't need...
So we can resolve this particular issue, and then we'll proceed into an open and full debate. Is that the mood of the meeting? Thank you very much.
What is the European Union? It's a dictatorship.
Exactly. Yeah.
5 presidents.
European Union Army, we weren't told about that, was we?
Unelected. Secret meetings.
Yeah, they kept telling us it was bullshit.
Do you realise the male supported Hitler in the last war?
You do realise Hitler was a liberal, Nazis are liberals, which is exactly what you lot are. Killing free speech. Charges have been laid in the paperwork. This paperwork. Gary, you got a copy of that paperwork? Who are you?
This
Press.
is Mr. Khan, claims that we need to serve as our constitution. Have you heard of our constitution? Are you aware that we have
The English constitution.
I'm trying to. Are you aware that we have a constitution? Like the American constitution. We have. Are you aware of the constitution?
We didn't.
Are you aware of not only Mr. Khan, Parliament, the government is
People are sovereign, not Parliament.
subverting our constitution. Please, Mr. Khan specifically, as I said, I'm not going to state anything in a document. Exactly what you need to have at the moment, because I don't know what's happening with the police, there's nothing to discuss with those.
You got a copy of that paperwork, Gary? Oh, right. Well, the police had one. Dave's got one, hasn't he? I'll give one to him. What happened to Gary? Common law.
Maybe it's tortoise. You don't get this in the progress conference. Even momentum would be envious.
Can I have a refund, by the way?
When the police come tell us we have to leave, no one will touch this, otherwise you'll be under arrest.
Gents, you're being asked to leave. You're being asked to leave by
Can I have a refund then? Do you want a refund?
Yes, we'll process that outside. Please leave the room. Gentlemen, you're being asked to leave lawfully.
No, do you know what lawfully is?
You're being asked to leave the room
Under
lawfully.
what law?
I'm waiting for the police to come first. Once the police have carried out their duties,
We all paid for a ticket, so we actually have a legal right to leave. That's the law.
There's also abiding by the rules of the conference.
There's also, I tell you what, when everyone abides by the rules of our constitution,
Yeah.
no, you abide by the rules of this conference. What about our constitution? That's a bit more important than this conference.
I think it trumps the conference.
You wouldn't want someone going into your club and breaking the rules. But the thing is, we allow people to come and speak to us because that's the whole point about open discussion.
Right.
About 100 miles under this conference.
Right, you're being asked legally by the security team here politely to leave.
When the police have come in and carried
They're
out
behind
their
you.
duties, well, once they've carried out their duties,
I'll make it a bit.
David, would you speak Sky News?
Sky News? Yeah, momentarily. Right, it seems, ladies and gentlemen, there's an inspector outside that we have to speak to now over these alleged charges, Sadiq Khan. So we will be back with you momentarily. Unless I leave my phone there, we're going to leave that on the live feed.
Can we do this outside, please?
You're being asked to go outside. You're being asked very gently to go outside. And
Could you leave for us?
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, don't touch me. Do not touch me. Okay, I'm under common law jurisdiction here. If you touch me, I will have you arrested for common assault.
Please leave.
Okay, you can ask me as many times as you like. I paid for a ticket. Unless I get the money back for the ticket, I'm not leaving.
Excuse me, sir. Full ban for my news. This is your chance. Tell us why you're doing this.
Why are we doing this? Because Sadiq Khan doesn't speak for everybody. Sadiq Khan has subverted our constitution. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Can we do this outside, please?
No, we can't do this outside.
Why the
We
police
can't do
have
this
access to live
outside.
already?
No.
Please.
Why are you disrupting a democratic event? Why would you do that?
Do you know who the Fabian Society are?
Can you please leave it?
You do?
Yeah.
So do you know what they stand for?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what their coat of arms is?
Let me ask you, what do you object to here?
What do I object to? The Fabian Society in general. They subverted every part of our constitution. They subverted our education system, our political system. Do not touch me. Please don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
They've subverted every part of what goes on. You wonder why the country's in such a mess? It's because of people like this. It's the Fabian Society at the root of all of this. Trust me. Please don't touch me.
You're
being asked to leave now. Can you leave?
He's lawful rebellion, he's under common law. He's not affected by
Please leave. It's not helping doing interviews in the public. Can you leave forward, please? Please
Am I
leave.
going to get my £45 back?
Yes, outside.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not a maybe. I'm sure this is actually. I'm sure this is a civil. I'm sure this is a civil matter, is it not? If I'm being asked to leave,
You're going to get a refund.
A refund. So you're going to pay me to leave?
No, it's going to be a refund.
Right, so you're going to pay me to leave? No, I don't think so.
Full refund.
Can we take this outside in the forest?
So we have an inspector. Do we?
Yeah, we have an inspector
How do you
here.
do? Hello. How do you do? How do you do?
There's your charges. Citizens arrested.
Nobody's born above the law. We're all born equal under the law. Okay, so the complaint's been made. Surely it must be investigated.
Yes, it will be investigated, but not at this present moment in time.
So you're not going to...
We are going to investigate, but we have to investigate to get the grounds for the arrest as well.
Well, the grounds for the arrest are all there. Okay,
Well, let's go read them first. But if we leave out there, we can talk this through.
No, from this road.
You want to go through that way?
Yeah, from here.
Saying in your eye.
You go that way, please.
You've got your press coverage.
Don't worry about the press coverage. It's meetings like this. It's meetings like this that have got to be stopped, especially when people like that are heading it up.
Well, that's fine.
He doesn't speak for them. That man doesn't speak for
he's the
every
mayor, he's been duly
He might well
elected
be. Well, has he been duly elected? Nobody knows. Really.
No, we don't do citizens arrests, we do lawful arrests. Okay, we do lawful arrests. So what we'd like you to do is if you follow the gentleman here. Okay, let's be adult about it.
All right, yeah, come on in.
Okay.
Come on in. Let's.
Come on, sir. It's just this way, please. Thank you.
Boom. Boom. And there you go. Will they arrest Mr. Khan? Who knows? Let's have a word with the inspector now and see what he makes of our piece of paper. Go on, brother. I'm going to get the refund. I want the refund.
Can I take your name? What was your name, sorry?
Dave.
Surname?
Russell. Well, I want the refund. Yeah.
White Pendragon.
Just the Pendragons. England take back control.
Why did you want to come here today?
Well, because we believe the Fabian Society to be a danger to our political system. It's also a danger to our educational system. It's a danger to what we believe to be the normal running of this country. The Fabian Society have entrenched themselves and encroached on all of our political systems, through our education systems. The Fabian Society are not what they... the coat of arms in the Fabian Society is a wolf in sheep's clothing. That should tell you everything you need to know about the Fabian Society. Okay?
Can you give me a specific example of what they've done that you don't know?
No, not right now, no. I want to speak to the inspector, please, if that's all right. Where is he? I want to get this sorted out because that man, a complaint's been made, he needs to be arrested and it needs to be investigated.
By law, they have to.
Okay, we're all born equal under the law. Because he's the Mayor of London doesn't make him above the law in any which way, shape or form.
Sorry, sir. We have to use that exit to come out of the This is private property and you guys want to buy it. Come on guys, please.
We were invited, we got tickets, we got an email on my phone. Got an email on my phone.
Come on, step outside, please. We have done a good job already. We have done a very good job already. We'll use that.
Sorry?
Right, okay, right. So your next step will be you want to try and enforce this.
Full refund, yeah.
Well, not try. I mean, a complaint's been made. If a complaint's made, right, okay, so that needs to be investigated.
So your complaint is to this place here, the Fabian Society?
No, it's Sadiq Khan. These people are named.
So the procedure would be, right, you would make a phone call to the police and make an allegation that way. That's how it's done.
Allegation being made,
right. You submit this as evidence as your grounds to make that allegation. That's how it works.
So you want another phone call reiterating exactly what's
and
on
then
there,
after that it will be duly investigated by the appropriate police services.
Can you assure us personally that it will be investigated and we will get results?
But we are duty bound to investigate any allegation of wrongdoing by law, as you quite rightly will.
That's right.
Now you've quite rightly quoted some very old acts here, which are still current.
Yes, they are. That's right.
So these will be duly investigated by the appropriate authorities within the Metropolitan Police Service.
Under the carpet?
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
They will investigate. Okay, because these, let's face it, they need a bit of reading up on this.
Yes, exactly.
It's not exactly law from yesterday.
That's right.
So it needs, exactly.
So the English
Constitution and our sovereign
exactly.
rights.
Right.
This is what they've been doing.
Okay.
So
are you guys happy now that you've made your point to Mr. Sadiq?
I think so.
We're here because we want you to be able to turn to your old jobs, not statute law. We want you to be able to the law of the land, common law, so you don't have situations where you feel, don't really want to do this.
Do you mind heading outside?
Secretary,
A refund, yes.
Proud of our police force.
Thank you very much.
We're very, very proud of you.
Appreciate your support.
Proud of our police force.
thank you, officer, for your understanding.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
Can you go in there and dig the secretariat because we all want our money back as he promised?
I will speak to the organiser.
Let's talk to the management about
That's that way in the refunds, is it?
Okay, but in the meantime, if we could, let's take this offline and we'll go outside and we can talk a bit more about it.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done!
Well done. Oh, boys. Thank you, officers.
Thank you. Well, we'll see what goes on there then, shall we? Point proven, point made, I do believe. On certain aspects of what was going on inside there. No arrests made. Apparently we're on Sky News or something, I don't know at the moment, but a point made. The Fabian Society now are going to be all over the news and people are going to find out who these people are. It's only the diehard Labour supporters at the moment that know who these people are. We know who they are, we know what they stand for, and they must, my friends, be stopped and taken down. Sadiq Khan used to be the chair of the Fabian Society. Look what's happening in London at the moment. He should literally keep his nose out of state affairs and look after what goes on in London. That's what he should be doing. And as a Fabian, he doesn't want to do that. And you wonder why the country is in the state it's in. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll give you a little update later.
Can we just do a quick interview on Sky? It's just being recorded because our camera's inside there filming City Khan. Is that live? It's not live, no. It's basic. Tell me, Dave, what brought you here today? What was your message today?
My message today was to let these MPs know that they have broken their oaths of office. And if you break your oaths of office, it's what's known as to be a very heinous crime. And if you do that, we will be coming for you, like we've come for Sadiq Khan today. These people must realise that they are employed by us. They must do as we say. We, the people, are sovereign, not Parliament, as they will have you believe.
What exactly are you unhappy about, especially with Sadiq Khan?
Sadiq Khan sharing platforms with terrorist organisations, for starters. Subverting our constitution, even just being a member of our Fabian Society, you know, the Fabian Society. And when you look at the crime rates in London soaring at the moment, what is the mayor doing about that? He's doing nothing about that. He's closing police stations. He's cutting the police force. He's actually, you know, up until just recently, stopped at the stop and search. You know, I mean, what is this man playing at? Should he be our Mayor of London? Really?
No, he shouldn't.
And you were talking. And you were talking about someone's waving an American flag as well.
Yep.
Your thoughts on him sort of getting involved with commenting on Trump?
He's got no right. He's got no right at all. He does not represent the people of this country or the people of this city. That's that. You know, he might think he does, but he certainly doesn't. And this is where the power goes to their heads a little bit. They forget about their oaths and go willy-nilly off into this political world, doing exactly as they please. And that is not acceptable. Not to us, not to any of us.
This is our country. We're sovereign, not Parliament. We're the sovereign people of this land. Parliament have taken it out of land.
We're a constitutional awareness group.
Now it's time for us, the people,
we do have a
take back control of our country. This is our country, not theirs. They don't want us. They work for us. They work for us.
I've got a number though, 07984.
Hey, don't they work for us? Yes, they do.
505. There's the gallows, ladies and gentlemen! There's the gallows!
Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, take back control! Take it out of the people! They've taken it away from us!
Let's go and have a look at this. You're going to love this. This was made. This was made by one of our dragons, ladies and gentlemen, and it's absolutely beautiful. Here's the daddy dragon. How you doing, pal? Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love this. Look at that. There it is. There it is. The gallows awaits anybody that breaks the oath of office. There you go. There you go. I think that was point made. I think that was point made. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I think we're going to go now. We're going to probably go and have a quick pint to celebrate what's going on. Massive shout out to all of you lot. Massive shout out to all of you, those of you that have shared the video, propagated the video. Absolutely fantastic. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I think we've proven a point today that these people aren't untouchable as we think they are, and they certainly now know that they are not untouchable as they think they are. All right? Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you all later.